"Who the hell is she?" Jason yelled, grabbing the new girl by the hood of her jacket and yanking her backward. The kids froze. Backpacks hit the pavement. Phones came up. And Ava, she didn't scream, didn't cry, just bent forward under the weight of his grip, steady, quiet, like she was used to this. It was her first day. She had just stepped off the bus when Jason and his crew surrounded her like a pack of wolves. He was the school's golden boy, varsity jacket, smug smile, untouchable since sophomore year. No one dared cross him, no one ever stood up, until now. She hadn't said a word, hadn't even looked at him when he shoved her. Now she was on one knee, her backpack still on, her hair hiding her face. A ripple of laughter spread through the watching crowd. Jason stepped forward with that signature smirk, tapping her forehead with one finger. "Are you mute or just stupid?" he sneered. Someone behind him laughed too loud, and it cracked through the cold morning air. Ava finally stood up. She was small, but something in her eyes made Jason blink. She didn't look angry. She looked tired, like this wasn't new, like she'd lived through worse. He raised his hand again, more for show than real threat, but that was the moment it flipped. Her fist moved faster than anyone could register. One clean, perfect punch, right to his ribs. Jason's breath left his body in a stunned gasp as he crumpled to the pavement. The courtyard went silent. That punch was not normal, someone muttered. And they were right. Ava stood over him, fist still tight, face unreadable. "Are we done?" she asked. No one moved. Even the teachers coming from the office slowed down, unsure what they were running toward. The next hour was chaos. They dragged her into the principal's office. She didn't resist. She just sat there, hands on her knees, eyes forward. "This isn't how we solve things," Principal Harding snapped. "You could be expelled." Ava shrugged. "I defended myself. I didn't start it." Word spread like wildfire. By lunch, the video had over 80,000 views. By third period, people were calling her a ninja, an ex-soldier's daughter, a runaway fighter. But no one knew the truth yet. For a week, Jason didn't come back. Rumors flew. And Ava? She kept her head down. No talking, no smiling, just showing up, doing the work, and disappearing again. Until Caleb Jenkins, shy, awkward, glasses fogged, sat next to her at lunch. He didn't say much, just looked at her and whispered, "Thank you." She didn't reply, but she didn't move away either. Then came round two. A group of seniors, Jason's older cousin among them, decided to teach her a lesson. They cornered her near the science hall. One grabbed her bag, another reached for her wrist. It ended in under 20 seconds. One dislocated shoulder, two winded boys. And Jason's cousin on the floor, gasping like he'd been hit by a truck. Ava didn't even break a sweat. That time, the school didn't just call her in. They called her mother. When Colonel Sarah Monroe walked through the office door, the air shifted. Medals on her chest, posture like steel. She didn't yell. She didn't threaten. She just laid down the facts. Ava had grown up on military bases around the world. She started combat training at age 7. Her father died in Afghanistan. Her daughter wasn't violent. She was prepared. And she wasn't going to apologize for surviving. After that meeting, no one called Ava a threat anymore. They called her something else. Leader. By the end of the month, she wasn't alone at lunch. Students who used to eat in silence began sitting beside her. Kids who once flinched in hallways now walked taller. She started running quiet self-defense classes after school. No shouting, no drama, just strength in movement and confidence in silence. She didn't become popular, she became powerful. Even Jason, when he returned with a bruised ego and a fragile pride, walked the long way around the cafeteria. And one day, in red spray paint across the gym wall, someone wrote, "You don't bully what you can't break." The school tried to paint over it. The students painted it back. Ava never bragged, never fought again unless she had to. But the message was clear. The quiet new girl wasn't weak. She wasn't a victim. She was the reason things finally changed. Because sometimes the loudest voice is the one that says nothing. And sometimes the smallest fist carries the biggest impact. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment, where are you watching from? If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this one. You never know. The next one might just change your life.